That's my intro from now on. Just sipping water. By the way, clickbait alert. Got my notes here. So today's video is gonna be pretty long, so I'm gonna try to get through it a bit faster. Anyway, today is the day that I'm gonna tell you my dirty little secrets. Okay? And by that, I mean my biggest dreams for my life. If you haven't checked out the other video, I'm gonna link that in the description, the one I uploaded yesterday, so that will provide a little context for you. Anyway, so yeah, today I'm gonna tell you my dreams. There's 22 of them, my biggest dreams, and it's gonna be like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Something kind of like Jim Carrey did with his $10 million check. Now, you might ask yourself, why should you care about my dreams? Well, I mean, maybe you shouldn't, but in this video I'm going to show you how to create a fuck ton of accountability for yourself. So you could be held accountable for following your dreams. And that's something you want. You want to put yourself in a situation where you have no choice but to follow your dreams, because human beings are lazy as fuck and we think it's going to be painful following our dreams, but we don't realize that we are already in pain by not following our dreams and feeling shit about it. Okay. So I have the whole list here on the paper, and I'm gonna read them out to you. I might comment on some of them, but mostly I'm just gonna read them out to you, and then I'm gonna show you how you can create the accountability for yourself. Right. So just for the record, my name is Hermann Armulik. I'm 20 years old. At the moment it's 8th of August 2020. And in my lifetime, I, Hermann Armulik, I'm going to, number 1, hold a self-development seminar for an audience the size of 500,000 people at once, simultaneously. 500,000 people, and I'll be the life coach. Okay, dream number 1. Dream number 2, work with Tony Robbins to create self-help tools and resources so that hundreds of millions of people could live a more meaningful and fulfilled life. So this has been for a dream of mine for a very long time. I want to be a life coach, and Tony Robbins is probably my biggest idol, and I want to work with him, and I will work with him. Number 3, give someone the mental tools to climb up from rock bottom and see them go on to fulfill their dreams. So basically help someone from here, you can't see it, from here, from the very, very lowest point of their life, to change their life direction and see them fulfill their potential. I want to have an impact like that on a person. Number 4, reverse the effects of plastic pollution globally. Because every time I walk around, wherever I walk around, I mean, I haven't been to Siberia or anything, but even when you walk around in nature, you see plastic. Maybe it's a little, but that's already too much. It looks disgusting, and we're suffocating our planet. I want to help with that. So I'm gonna reverse the effects of plastic pollution. Okay. Number 5. Never stop learning, never stop growing, and never stop challenging what mankind has thought possible. Pretty self-explanatory. Number 6, master authentic self-expression, so that I would never have to feel that I have to be fake, so that I could always feel that I can say what I feel I want to say. That's very important for me. 7, understand the human mind. This is the greatest tool that we have been given. The problem is that almost none of us know how to use it. I definitely don't, but I'm learning. Number 8, have a lean and fit body until I die. That's good enough. Number 9, have $1 billion net worth. I'm gonna be a billionaire, okay? Number 10, make my last name well renowned. So about a year back, I actually didn't like my first name. For the first 19 years of my life, I didn't like my first name because I think my 2 older brothers have much cooler first names. I'm getting around to liking my first name now, but my last name is still much cooler. Plus, it means something really cool in Estonian. Number 11, write an autobiography. Okay, I want to write a book about my life. Number 12, have powerful enough presence that people feel when I enter into the room. Have a presence so powerful that people feel when I walk into the room. Interesting, huh? Number 13, I have a network of powerful people all over the world, so that wherever, whenever I need something, I know a guy who knows a guy. Have a network of powerful people all over the world. Okay, my dream number 14. Invite my friends from Estonia to visit me on another continent, all expenses paid. So I'm gonna pay for them, we're gonna come over, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna party, whatever. I just want the whole squad to be together and to do something epic with them. Number 15, make my parents financially free so they could live without worry and enjoy their retirement years however they want to. Self-explanatory. Number 16, have the means. So basically character, skills, money, things like that. Have the means so that my future wife and children would never ever have to feel like I am not enough to provide for them or protect them. That's a dream of mine. So that my future wife and children would never have to feel like I'm not enough to provide or protect them. Number 17, be the grandfather who has the most interesting stories to tell. That's the school of life. Number 18, give back to the two schools that brought me up. Give me my elementary school and Gustav Adolf Grammar School. Both really amazing schools, and I want to support them financially, definitely, but also give back to the young people who are still studying there and help educate them. Which brings us to dream number 19. Shape the minds of generations to come so that the children could grow up with an empowering mindset and go on to create their own massive positive impact on the world. Yeah. Dream number 20. Help advance and reform the education system in Estonia. So I actually was curious to find that out myself, that suddenly I'm like really passionate about education. Camera cut me off. Education. What the fuck was I talking about? Right, I'm not talking about the like academical, this normal standard education. I'm talking about reforming the education system so that mindset tools, so that we could learn in elementary school already, or maybe in kindergarten already, how to control our minds better, okay? So that there would be more real life situations, real life subjects that are more relevant to real life, how to do your taxes, whatever, things like that. Okay, dream number 21. Make quality education more accessible globally. So Africa, Asia, things like that. Last but not least, okay, my dream number 22, which is basically the biggest dream I have, the most impactful, the most massive. To be able to say, okay, to be able to say that through my life's work, I have positively influenced the lives of every single person living on the planet, as well as every person who will ever live on this planet. So through my environmental work, through reversing the effects of plastic pollution, and also through the self-help resources, methods, content, courses, all the things that I can leave behind for other people and help them with, that everybody would be influenced. That's what I want. And what's this? A bonus. Number 23, ultra secret bonus goal. Make people laugh at my funeral. I think that's a good goal. So most of these goals, I have no idea how I'm gonna achieve it, but it doesn't matter. That means they're good goals, and I want to be outspoken about them. And the reason for this video is that now you can hold me accountable. So if you see this video, you can hit me up. You can ask me, where am I on my journey toward this goal? So if I can't give you a clear answer, or if I can't tell you what my next step is gonna be toward these goals, then you have the right to tell me that I'm a hypocrite, I'm a disgrace. You have the right to tell me I knew you wouldn't make it, okay? Because that would probably mean that I'm not gonna make it, that I have quit my dreams, I'm sitting somewhere on my ass, just feeling sorry for myself. So this is how I create accountability for myself, so that when things get tough, then I have no choice but to move on, okay? That's what has to happen. That I have no choice, because I know that at some point it's gonna be probably so hard that I want to quit, okay? That I won't be able to retain the perspective. So that's why I'm creating this accountability. And now I'm gonna show you how I can create even more accountability. Some cool transition here. Wow, that was a nice transition. Okay, so in the other video, which you can find in the description, I told you to write down your dreams, like I have here, and give them to a friend, and tell them to hold you accountable for the dreams. So since I don't have any friends here, but I do have my host, I'm gonna not be a hypocrite and show you how it's done. And I need to give you something. It's a paper which consists of 23 of my life's greatest goals. So you can read them if you want, but the main thing here is... Do I
have to give this back to you, or can I keep it?
No, you keep it, so that anytime you can ask me where I am on my journey toward these goals, And if I don't have a clear answer to you, you can tell me that I knew you wouldn't make it, you're a disgrace. Fuck
accountability.
You. Exactly.
Accountability, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
August 8th, you know that in 3 days is my birthday, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I won't be here anymore,
So when it's my birthday, I'll remember to call you.
Alright, cool. Or I'll call you maybe, huh? Simple as that. Okay, next up, we are not done yet. So that's a tiny way to create accountability for yourself with one person. Okay, it's better than nothing, but I don't think it's gonna be enough for me because you heard my goals. They're pretty big and probably pretty hard to achieve. I don't care about that, I just want to achieve them, so I need to create accountability. So I wouldn't want to stop. So I'm gonna create more accountability for myself, and I'm gonna show you how. Okay, so how to create more accountability. You wanna create one accountability, you give this paper to one friend, right? You want to create a lot of accountability, you give something similar to a lot of friends or random people who happen to be on my Facebook friend list. So I'm making a public post on Facebook with the exact same list that I just read out to you, and even the ultra secret bonus goal, which I guess isn't so ultra secret anymore, to make people laugh at my funeral. And yeah, I think that's that's it. It's a post in Estonian. Cool. Another thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put this stuff into my stories as well. So Instagram story and Messenger story. So here's the Messenger story, the same goals, and here's the Instagram story, same exact thing. Oh shit, wait. Yeah. So I've already made a fool out of myself with these videos anyway, so I'm not worried about that anymore at all. What I'm worried about, like I said, is that when the going gets tough, I want to quit, and I will quit if I don't have accountability, if I don't have. You understand what I'm saying? So I challenge you to do the same. Okay, do it on a smaller scale, whatever. You need to create accountability, man. You need to. Don't let your dreams go to waste. Okay, don't put it off. Don't put it off, man. Like and subscribe. Follow your dreams.